All right, so best Joker is Leo. We already know that.
Yeah, Leo, easy.
Best Mars is Leo.
Best Lucina is Leo.
Yeah, but these are like it's Leo for Mars and Lucina. Best Ike right now it's probably just Leo.
Leo's best Cloud.
No, Salt one. We're going. Remember, we're going off.
Like, results.
Yeah.
Leo is probably the best Cloud though. But yeah, I guess Salt one does.
Salt one.
Yeah.
Best Meta Knight.
Might be Leo.
It might be Leo, but like who? There has to be.
Might
a
be Leo
Knight.
just because Leo. Corin. That's also Leo. Dude, I've actually played his
Me too. It's pretty good.
Is that the best one you played? So let's see. Okay.
But like we're trying to go off like who's actually doing stuff in tournament right now.
Let's talk about who's actually the best.
Best Greninja is Stroder at the moment.
Is Leo's Pocket Greninja.
Well,
Leo's Pocket Greninja is the hardest one I've played. Dude, his Pocket Greninja is so good.
Is it like it's either Leia or Stroder? But Stroder has some insane wins lately. Like he's beaten so many people, and he just won a C tier as well.
Oh yeah, Leia.
Yeah, it's either Leia or Stroder. They're probably tied,
So
but
Leo, MKLeo, and Leia and Stroder.
No, why are you saying Leo? Why are you saying Leo? Why are you saying Leo?
He actually is.
Top old player at edge guarding. I think it's very clear that he's just extremely good at edge guarding compared to everyone else right now. I still think he can be a bit better, and he does miss a couple F smashes in the matches we watched, but in general, like, you don't see people hit nearly as much edge guarding. And then he also being great at, he's also really good at ledge trapping. So he usually chooses whether or not to edge guard or ledge trap, and then makes a good call early for that. And then once he's past that, he's like, oh, well, I'm gonna ledge trap you or I'm gonna edge guard you, and then he chooses that option really well. I think these are the big ones. Just overall very solid. Makes his opponent earn every kill and opening.
It wasn't even a breakout year. I would say his breakout year was a few years ago in Smash 4, but in the first year of Smash Ultimate's life cycle, we're coming up right now on one entire year, calendar year since it's been released. He has had quite the performance, and it's something that's very admirable. His commitment is admirable to the scene, and his consistency is second to none. And I mean, his ability to claw back from really difficult situations, even when he's like on the loser side of the bracket or when he's had like falter early in the tournament, he is very good at the consistency. He's also like one of the youngest competitors in the game.
MKLeo is quite simply put, and I've said this many times, on a different level. He is able to know exactly what finishing option you're going to go for when it matters the most, and he's going to be able to sense your urgency on how badly you want to finish that set and capitalize. Once you get one kill, it leads to another, right? And the big thing that Leo does is he, more than anyone else in the world, obviously by far the best Joker, but in that he's also by far the best user of Arsene.
You're confident.
Got that fighting spirit, man, but don't let that confidence
be your demise.
Exactly, bro.
Oh no, I'll stay with your situation with the Arsene out too. This is so scary. But wait, the Arsene is gone. Arsene is gone. Ken, but he's off stage. He's got to get back.
No way. Are you kidding me?
No way.
All right, the floor finish. The back.
There's a focus.
Get back. By the focus, yes.
Oh, he's off stage again. Riddles, what will he do to get back? The Trump, not going to get him.
Oh, that was good, my Leo. I think we ran into that. That might have been hurt.
The drag down, but the up smash doesn't connect us to the platform.
Oh, that's it.
That's when he was on TSS. They just stacking our desk with a bunch of moves down there.
Big ass. Yeah. It's very difficult for Nairo.
Okay. Man is trying to find a way to get the stock later.
Oh! Spawn in with meters. On the first stock, you spawn in with no meters, so it actually takes longer. Oh, man. And Pikachu. And another thing is, Leo's biggest strength is his ledge trapping and his corner pressure. Right. And quick attempt.
Gonna go full margin pool?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Now look at him.
Well, watch out my grill.
See again.
Thing that Leo activated earlier against Tweak, where he 3-stocked him several times. Now, Samsora on the cusp of doing the same thing against #1 on the planet.
Somebody has poisoned that foxhole right now. Echo Fox's pride and joy is on the ropes. He's 1 stock away from losing this tournament in grand fashion. And boy, it's almost hard to say at that juncture that Samsora wouldn't go with the 3-stock, but Leo able to respond. We've seen him down, but certainly not out. We've seen these situations from Leo before. That is why it's so hard to know how it's truly going to go. As you see him picking up momentum, and the damage is following.
Oh, no. It's like once he gets one stock, he's been analyzed. I don't know what's going on, but yeah, he is definitely running away with the second stock right now. Sensor not able to hit the ground. You see him going for the down air. He wants that platinum finish. Probably would have been down there, up there. It's a little too high for the up smash.
Oh my God!
Not
Don't
yet.
live it! Arsen is gone! Oh my God! Oh my God! Does not want to be on stage against Leo. Absolutely. Wants to hold set. You see him. He's jumping to center stage.
Right, and look at Leo coming alive right now. 74%, and poor little Squirtle cannot hit.
All right, 10%. He's trying to stay alive, trying to get these aerials, trying to make something start. The crash down into down smash. He's going to survive, but he can't take much more punishment.
So risky to go for the change right there, but he was able to almost make it back to the ledge. There he is in the trump, but no back air.
So many air dodges. He has to play so reactive. And there,
ready to help him continue these combos off the platform. Do not do another one.
Carrying him all the way up with all those up airs. Leo falling, or Tweak falling further and further behind. Leo asserting his dominance, trying to get the down air on the platform. There's the up air. Tweak just looking utterly defeated right now. Can he find it within himself to be able to win this set?
Looking like he's gonna do it right here with this edge guard. Yes, absolutely, with a back air to the stage.
He wants it so bad. Tweak trying to find his opening. Don't know if he can. Leo trying to land next to him again. Tweak is ready for it. Gonna land next to Leo. There's so much close quarter combat.
Oh, and those rapid jabs could have paid so much heavier for it, but still with a chance at life here. The back air hanging on with a good DI.
Watch the back air. Leo lands in between.
We have DI.
Surviving. He's able to live, but watch another back air. He has to find his way back on stage. We've got the back air. We got the back throw into the back air. We have the forward smash, the Hail Mary.
He went for everything right there with that, yes, and rolling onto the stage so unsafely, but DIing again to keep himself barely alive. Air dodging to the ledge.
Waiting for the third jab. So smart. He's going to try to go low. Can he spike it? He mistimes it. He grabs the ledge. And with that, MKLeo defeats Tweak to be your 2019 EVO champion. You can dread it. You can run from it. But in the end, MKLeo will arrive in grand finals.
MKLeo! He is your champion right now for EVO 2000.